what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Runa and it's Foundation Friday. So if you're wondering what Foundation Friday is, it's basically every Friday I come on here on YouTube and I do a foundation review. New one, old ones, battles like foundation versus foundation. I do all this like crazy stuff. Well, not really. I'm pretty basic. But I just love foundation so much, and I've loved foundation so much, but I've struggled with foundation all my life because I am a medium skin tone and I have my undertone is more golden. I am of Indian skin, Bangladeshi skin. Indian and Bengalis, Pakistanis, we the same people. If you hate me for saying this, I'm all about unity and love. So I'm sorry if you don't like that. But yes, so I come from a more desi background, so I've always struggled with foundations on me, or they tend to look too pink or too orange on me. Like, I cannot tell you how many times I've looked like an orange Oompa Loompa because of foundation. I am a victim of the Oompa Loompa life. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. I do always have samples that I get from Sephora. I don't like to always get the full bottle. Sometimes I will purchase the full bottle if I can't get a sample to test out the foundation for you guys, but I have gone to Sephora and I went crazy and got like, I think I got like 5 samples, and I'm on my last sample, which is the Kat Von D foundation. I did get requested by you guys to try out the Kat Von D foundation. That's why I am trying it. If you have any issues with Kat Von D because of her choices, her lifestyle choices, don't come for me. You guys requested this. I don't know how I feel about Kat Von D, but I'm gonna stay out of that right now because I need to educate myself on what's everyone's problem with her, because I do notice people are having some issues with her, but I don't want to sound like a complete ass without educating myself first. Okay, so anyways, let's go on to the foundation. Today I am doing the Kat Von D foundation. You guys can go ahead and follow me along right here. I'll have a screenshot of, talking about the foundation. I'm going to go on to Sephora.com. I heard really, really good things about this. It's $36. Let's go ahead and do the shade finder on Sephora. I always go to MAC and then I'll go to the Studio Fix Fluid SPF 15, and then I go to NC 42, and then it says I'm a medium 57 warm. Oh, I actually got the right one. Medium 57 warm. Let me tell you guys, there are times where I will accidentally pick up the wrong bottle and give it to the girl at Sephora to like give me a sample. I come home and I'm like, oh fuck, it's wrong. But that's always just my error. I'm a loony sometimes. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that shade range. And then it has mini sizes too. So her shade range is pretty good. It's a little inconsistent because like there's this one, which is deep cinnamon with cool undertone. I don't know. It's a little inconsistent. It's not super organized. If you look at it, it kind of has like a, it's like, I guess it's based on undertones. That's what I'm trying to understand. It has a 13,744 reviews and it has a 4 stars, which is really cool. And I'm thinking that many reviews is because Kat Von D, her makeup was like one of the first popular makeup brand that came out when makeup started to become a thing. I think makeup's always been a thing, but I don't know. It became a lifestyle. And I remember me going crazy over Kat Von D products, but I never tried her foundation. So this is going to be very interesting. A vegan matte foundation with flexible, full coverage and extreme long wear. Okay. It's matte and the formulation is liquid. Full pump is too much for a full coverage face look. Build in pea-sized droplets until you achieve the finish you want. 1 pea-sized droplet gives you medium to full coverage. 2 pea-sized droplets give you flawless full coverage. So you guys know I'm definitely going to use the foundation with the brush. So I'm going to go ahead and damp my beauty blender, and I'm going to bring the camera much more closer to my face so you guys can be all up in my grill. Hello guys. Can you be all up in my face anymore? So for primer today, we're going to go into the cooling water. This is more of like a skincare product, but I like to use it for the daytime because it helps my puffiness go away. So this is it. It's this color right here. I'm going to go in with the brush first on my right side of my face. Oh, it's very liquidy. Like, look at how it's very, very liquidy. Very liquidy. So I'm going to go in with the brush first. They said very little, so I'm going to take that much. It's like a pea size. And I'm gonna just put it on. Okay, right away, it's very matty. Like right off the bottle, right when it hits your skin, It's super matty. It's like you're taking like super glue and lathering it onto your face, but it's like foundation, you know? But it has like that tacky super glue feel right when you get it onto your face. Surprisingly, it's not emphasizing any of my texture. I always can see a lot of texture right here, but no, it's not. And it feels really light, which is very interesting. Now I'm going to go in with the Beauty Blender side, and I'm just going to go ahead and, you know, I'm going to take that much. The foundation, it's making the foundation go on not as full coverage, and you can still see a lot of my skin through the foundation. It makes the foundation like way translucent. And I think that's not a bad thing because the Beauty Blender allows you to build more seamlessly. Okay, so when I went in with a brush, you can't see any texture, but with the Beauty Blender, you can just literally see the foundation seeping into my pores over here. I feel like they're both two different looks. I feel like when I used a damp Beauty Blender, the foundation was a little bit more comfortable and much more glowier. And when I use a brush, it's just very matte and very heavy coverage. So this is very interesting for me. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and test the buildability of this foundation. We're going to go on this side and we're going to use the brush again. And we're going to go in with layer number 2, going on with that much. So we're going on with layer number 2. Let's see how it looks when you build it up. It is really hard to blend though. This is like you need to work super fast when you use this this foundation. You have to work really fast. Like you cannot work slow. When you build up, it looks really good. It's still very flawless and seamless, no cakiness, and surprisingly, it still feels super comfortable with a double layer on, which is pretty amazing. I'm going to use this black tissue paper to see if this is transfer proof. And let's see. And no, it's not. It definitely transfers on to any surface. So be careful when you wear this around your boyfriend and his white t-shirts. Anyone that's wearing white. Okay, so I came to my mom's house and I'm looking at myself in the mirror. I don't know what happened, but do you guys see all these bumps on my face? Like am I having an allergic reaction to this? Like it got so cakey. It's 9 o'clock. So I've had this on for like about 9 hours and oh my God, like literally it looks crazy. It like transformed. In the beginning of the day, the first 2-3 hours, this foundation looked so good. And now that it hit the 8 hours, this is why full 8 to 10 hour wear of a foundation, at least 8 hours, because that's like a full work day. Like that's when you want to check how a foundation performs, because this foundation looks so crazy on me. Like all my textures coming out. So as you can see, I am not gonna give this good review. This is actually gonna be like a 2 for me. I will give it for coverage. It's really, really good. But this is probably the worst my foundation has ever looked. Like look at my forehead. Like I have bumps on my forehead. How did this get such good reviews? Like, how do you start off with this great flawless foundation and then by 8 hours you look crazy after 8 hours? So I don't mind like a foundation slipping off my face, not lasting, all that, but like getting all gunky like this, like do you see how gunky it got? Like getting all gunky like this is just not my cup of tea. It just, and my forehead, oh my gosh, the forehead, those bumps, where the hell are those bumps from? Okay, so I will see you guys in my next video. Kat Von D, I am going to skip you. You are not the business for me. Hopefully the next foundation I try on, it will do way better than this, and I will see you guys in my next video. I can't wait to share my foundation favorites. Like after I tried all these foundations, I'm gonna like review which ones were a hit and which ones were not. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Remember when you said we'd stay together now until forever? Just us. Said we wouldn't be like all the others, fight and hurt each other.